The waitress grabbed my arm as I reached for the exit. "Promise you won't pass out when you see this," she whispered, locking the restaurant door behind me. What she showed me on her phone made my blood run cold. My business partner, the man I'd trusted for 5 years, selling everything I'd built to our competitors. But I wasn't about to let him get away with it. I never expected a random Tuesday lunch to destroy everything I thought I knew about my business partner. My name is Dahlia, and I co-owned Savory Solutions, the most successful catering company in Phoenix. Trevor Walsh and I had built it from nothing 5 years ago. I'd stopped at Mason's Bistro for a quick bite between client meetings. "Ma'am, wait!" The waitress grabbed my arm as I headed for the exit. "I'm sorry, I really need to—" "Please!" Her eyes were desperate. "I'm Lisa. I need to show you something about Trevor Walsh." My stomach dropped. "What about Trevor?" She glanced around nervously, then locked the front door. "Promise you won't pass out when you see this." "What are you talking about?" Lisa pulled out her phone with shaking hands. "I work nights at Emerald Events sometimes. Your partner comes in every Thursday." "So? We network everywhere." "He's selling your client lists," she interrupted. "Your recipes, your trade secrets, everything." The room tilted. "That's impossible." "I recorded him 2 weeks ago." She pressed play. Trevor's voice filled the silence. "Yeah, I've got Dahlia's entire database. The Martinez wedding, the tech conference menus, all of it. How much are you paying?" Another voice responded. 20 grand for the full package. Client contacts, recipes, vendor lists." "Deal," Trevor said. "She'll never know. The idiot thinks I'm handling our expense reports." I grabbed the counter. "When was this?" "November 14th, Lisa said quietly. "I've been trying to figure out how to tell you. I saw your company van outside today and knew I had to." "Why would he do this?" "There's more." She scrolled through her phone. "He's been taking photos of your proprietary documents. I've got screenshots of him texting them to at least 4 competitors." My hands trembled as I looked at the evidence. My recipes, my client notes, my entire business strategy. "How long has this been happening?" "At least 6 months based on the conversations I've overheard," Lisa said. "He brags about it. Says you're too trusting to notice the missing money." "Missing money?" She nodded. "He told someone he's been skimming $30,000 from the business accounts, falsifying invoices, padding expenses." The betrayal hit me like a truck. 5 years of partnership, 5 years of trust. "I need copies of everything you have," I said, my voice steady despite the rage building inside me. "Already emailed them to you." Lisa handed me a business card. "This is my cousin. She's a lawyer." I stared at the card. Attorney Jennifer Rodriguez. "Call her today," Lisa urged, "before Trevor destroys more evidence." I sat in Attorney Rodriguez's office 3 hours later, my entire world crumbling around me. "This is solid evidence," Jennifer said, reviewing Lisa's recordings. "But we need more before we confront him." "What do you suggest?" "Do you have access to the company financials?" "Of course. I'm supposed to review them, but Trevor always said he had it handled." Shame burned through me. I trusted him. "Trust makes us vulnerable," Jennifer made notes. "Can you access the accounts without alerting him?" "I have all the passwords. Trevor doesn't know I keep backup documentation of everything." "Perfect. Go home, download every transaction from the past year, and bring it to me tomorrow." I spent that night combing through our business accounts, and what I found made me sick. The next morning, I burst into Jennifer's office with printed statements. "He's stolen over $200,000. She whistled low. "Show me." "Fake vendor invoices, equipment we never bought, food costs that don't match our actual orders." I spread the papers across her desk. "He's been systematic about it." "We'll need a forensic accountant to testify," Jennifer said. "I know someone excellent. Detective Ryan Cooper handles fraud cases with the Phoenix PD. We should bring him in." "Do we have enough for criminal charges?" With Lisa's recordings, these financial documents, and a forensic audit? Absolutely. Detective Cooper arrived that afternoon, a no-nonsense investigator with 20 years of experience. Mr. Walsh won't see this coming, he said after reviewing everything. Criminals like him get comfortable, sloppy. What's our next move? I asked. We set a trap, Cooper replied. You're going to tell Trevor you've landed your biggest client yet, a Fortune 500 company wanting full catering services for their annual conference. But that's not real. Exactly. We'll create fake documents, a fake contract, everything. When Trevor tries to sell that information, we'll catch him in the act. Jennifer nodded approvingly. Meanwhile, I'll file a civil suit to freeze the business assets and prepare criminal charges. How long until we move? I asked. 1 week, Cooper said. Can you act normal around him for 1 week? I thought about 5 years of lies, 5 years of theft, 5 years of him thinking I was too stupid to notice. I can do it, I said coldly. I can definitely do it. Thursday afternoon, I walked into our shared office with fake excitement plastered on my face. Trevor, you won't believe who just called! He looked up from his computer, probably emailing my secrets to another competitor. What's up? Global Tech Industries wants us to cater their entire annual conference. 5 days, 3,000 attendees, unlimited budget. His eyes went wide. Are you serious? Dead serious. They're sending the contract tomorrow. I slid the fake proposal across his desk. This could triple our revenue. This is incredible, Dahlia. He was already studying the fake client list, the fake menu requirements, everything Detective Cooper and I had fabricated. I know! I'm meeting with their events coordinator Monday to finalize details. Let me handle the vendor negotiations, Trevor offered quickly. You focus on the menu design. Perfect, I smiled, knowing exactly what he'd do with that information. 3 days later, Detective Cooper called. He took the bait. Tried to sell the Global Tech package to Emerald Events this morning. You recorded it? Every word. Even better, we traced the money. He's got an offshore account in the Cayman Islands with $400,000. My blood ran cold. 400? I only found 200 in our accounts. He's been at this longer than you thought, Cooper said grimly. We're executing a search warrant tomorrow morning. Be at the office at 9. I arrived at 8:30 to find Cooper, Jennifer, and 2 other officers waiting outside Savory Solutions. Trevor showed up at 9 sharp, coffee in hand, completely unsuspecting. Dahlia, what's going on? Detective Cooper stepped forward. Trevor Walsh, I have a warrant to search these premises and seize all financial records. What? This is crazy. Trevor's face went pale. Dahlia, tell them this is a mistake. The only mistake was trusting you, I said evenly. Officers filed past us into the office. I don't understand. We have recordings of you selling our client information, I continued. We have proof of embezzlement. We have evidence of fraud. That's ridiculous. Who told you these lies? Jennifer stepped forward. Lisa Morrison from Mason's Bistro. She recorded you bragging about stealing from your own partner. Trevor's composure cracked. This is entrapment. Actually, it's justice, Cooper said. We also have your communications with Emerald Events about the fake Global Tech contract. You set me up? Trevor's voice rose in panic. You set yourself up, I replied. I just gave you the rope. Dahlia, please, we can work this out. I'll pay everything back. Too late for that. 2 weeks later, I sat in Jennifer's conference room with Trevor, his lawyer, and representatives from our industry association. This meeting will determine the future of Savory Solutions, Jennifer began. Mr. Walsh, you've been accused of embezzlement, fraud, and corporate espionage. Trevor's lawyer, a sweaty man named Mr. Patterson, cleared his throat. My client is willing to negotiate. There's nothing to negotiate, I interrupted. I want him gone. Dahlia, please. Trevor looked desperate. 5 years of partnership has to mean something. You're right. 5 years of you stealing from me means everything. Lisa, sitting beside me as a witness, spoke up. I have recordings of 7 different occasions where Mr. Walsh sold proprietary information. 7? Trevor's lawyer paled. 7 confirmed instances, Detective Cooper added from the doorway. Likely more we haven't documented yet. Jennifer slid a document across the table. Here's what's happening. Trevor Walsh will surrender his entire stake in Savory Solutions to Dahlia, effective immediately. That's insane, Patterson sputtered. The alternative is criminal prosecution, Cooper said calmly. Grand theft, wire fraud, corporate espionage. We're talking 15 to 20 years. Trevor went white. No, wait. Additionally, Jennifer continued, Mr. Walsh will return all stolen funds, currently totaling $437,000. I don't have that kind of cash, Trevor protested. Then you'll liquidate your assets, I said coldly. Your car, your condo, your investment accounts. Everything. Sarah Chen from the Arizona Catering Association spoke up. Mr. Walsh, we've reviewed the evidence. You're being permanently banned from our industry association. You can't do this, Trevor stood up. I built this company too. With stolen money and betrayed trust, Sarah replied firmly. Every member business has been notified. You're blacklisted. Detective Cooper stepped forward. Sign the agreement or I'll arrest you right now for felony theft. Trevor's hand shook as he picked up the pen. Dahlia, I'm sorry. I was desperate. I made mistakes. Mistakes? I leaned forward. You systematically robbed me for years. You sold my recipes to competitors. You nearly destroyed everything I built. I know. Please, just give me another chance. No. I watched him sign away his future. You had 5 years of chances. You chose theft. His lawyer tried one last time. Perhaps we could arrange a payment plan. Full payment in 90 days, Jennifer said, or we file criminal charges. Sarah added, I've personally contacted every major catering company in Arizona. Your name is poison now, Trevor. What am I supposed to do? Trevor's voice cracked. That's not my problem anymore, I said. Lisa spoke quietly. You should have thought about that before you betrayed someone who trusted you. Trevor slumped in his chair, defeated. I'm ruined. Yes, I agreed. You are. Detective Cooper handed Trevor a card. You have 72 hours to begin asset liquidation. My office will be monitoring. And if you try to hide money, Jennifer warned, we'll add more charges. Trevor signed the final document with shaking hands. I really am sorry, Dahlia. So am I said. Sorry I ever trusted you. As Trevor left, escorted by police, Sarah turned to me. I've already spread the word about Savory Solutions' new solo ownership. You'll have new clients by next week. Thank you, Sarah. You did the right thing, she said. The industry respects people who fight back legally. Jennifer smiled. Congratulations! You now own 100% of a highly successful company. Lisa hugged me. I'm so glad I spoke up. You saved my business, I told her. Thank you. Watching Trevor's car disappear down the street, I felt something I hadn't in weeks. Peace. Justice wasn't about revenge. It was about protecting what I'd built and ensuring Trevor faced real consequences for his crimes. He lost everything. His business, his reputation, his future in the industry. I gained complete control of my company and recovered every stolen dollar. Sometimes the best revenge is simply refusing to be a victim and fighting back the right way. Have you ever had a business partner betray you? What would you have done in my situation? Like and subscribe for more stories about people who refused to be victims and fought back the right way.